Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. Stops my bones from wondering just who I am, who I am, oh, who am I? Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. Some nights I always win. For this, I miss my mom and dad for this. No, when I see stars, when I see stars, that's all they are. When I hear songs, they sound like a swan. So come on, well, those guys, daddy's on 5 minutes in and I'm bored again. 10 years of this, I'm not sure. The calm she call off. Man, I look into my nephew's eyes. Man, you wouldn't believe the most amazing things they can come from.
So there he was, thinking he was in the clear, almost to the door, and then he heard a shuffle, and keys jingling in a pocket, and he turned around, and it was Ted! And he said, "You can't leave until you have to get top stock done."
No more. That was so scary.
Yeah, that's a true story. Happened to a friend of mine, Jesse Cutler. No one's seen him since. Hello? I can't. I'm incredibly busy right now.
Park call 101, Hudson 101.
Who is that?
I don't know. They want to speak to us up in the boardroom.
Okay. But is Jesse Cutler okay?
Barey Fetter.
Hello, gentlemen.
Sir, I think you're doing a fantastic job.
Well, thank you very much. Are you the young fellow who shot Justin McGregor?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that's fantastic. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate what you did. Oh. You know, as a matter of fact, they wanted me to bring this to you just to show our appreciation for what you did. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. I've actually asked you guys to come here for a reason. After what happened last year, we realized how important you are to the company.
Thank you.
Not because you work hard, not because you make us any money, but really, we think you can keep this place safe. I want to give you your jobs back.
Yes!
You are going to have to work.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know if that's gonna work.
I don't like it. Okay, whatever. You got your jobs
Call
back.
101, please. Hudson, 101.
Fellas, good to have you back. I want to give you guys a heads up. We don't actually want to give you guys tough jobs. It's not that you guys can't handle it physically. It's just we think you guys are too special to do anything.
Hey, you hear that? We're special. Don't eat that.
Yeah, so Brian, we're going to put you in the fish department. We figured it's not a busy department, so you should be able to handle it. And Ryan, we decided to put you in the easiest department in the store. Books.
Hudson Produce Park, call 101, please. Hudson, 101.
Is it just me or is Joe looking pretty haggard back there?
He was out last night.
Where'd he go?
It was like the Roxbury or the Roxy or something.
Rock.
Yeah.
Doug, if I'm not mistaken, this place has got it going on. Ha! I owe you big time for inviting me. Who wants to dance, huh? Huh? I call this one the sprinkler.
I think that maybe it's this.
Oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
Well, I mean, I am a bit hurt. We should probably exchange information.
I don't have any insurance.
You idiot, she's trying to pick you up.
Oh,
Here, just put your name and number in my phone.
Hudson Produce Park, call 101. Hudson, 101.
I'll call you later.
what just happened?
Well, we got our jobs back, even though I gotta work in book department.
It's still a job though.
Brian, you don't apply to work at a grocery store to work in the book department. That'd be like getting the adult film industry to gain acting experience.
It's Rachel.
Well, answer it.
Well, what do I do? What do I say?
I don't know, man. Just act cool.
Okay.
Hello? Barey Fetter. Wife and a daughter. 20 years in the company. Recently promoted. I think I'm gonna like working for this guy.
What are you looking at?
Just reading up on Barry. His bio's on the head office site.
Cool. That's really cool. God, that's refreshing. So that girl asked me out.
She asked you out?
Yeah. Well, what's the problem with that?
Do you want me to help you pick out a dress for your big date?
Very funny.
Seriously. I was thinking about this whole theory Barry has about protecting the store. According to the website, Dan's getting his 40 year this year. That's a big number. I think Barry brought us back because he wants us to protect Dan.
I don't get it though. Like, who would want to kill Dan? Oh, Dan Beaton.
Our Dan.
Oh,
You'd probably be better off to just make a list of people that don't want to kill Dan, you know? Yeah, that'd be way easier. 'Cause he's always just like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, no, you're doing it wrong. Yeah.
I know I could win the lottery, and he'd say, oh, well, you know the problem with that is after taxes, you only get $650,000.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. They were hired back? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, no. Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. By the sounds of it, I heard those guys are a couple of idiots. Thank you. That was the Puppet Master. It looks like we have a mission.
Who are the targets?
Brian Osment and Ryan Hawk. You might remember them. They were the two guys that discovered that Justin McGregor was behind all those murders.
Easy gig. Those two shouldn't be a problem. Hey, just a little tip for you. If you want to be a good hitman like your father, you might want to work on your voice a little bit. It's a little pitchy. It doesn't work. It's open.
How do I look?
Why are you dressed like that?
Because I have a date with Rachel from Pricesmart.
You're gonna wear that.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Do you have a second date with this girl?
I'd like to have a third date.
Yeah, well then you need to dress like it.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you.
How about this one?
Yes! That's the one!
You got a really nice place here.
Yeah, it's a nice place, you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely can. How did you afford this by yourself with Pricemart's salary?
Okay, here's the thing. I get super cheap rent, but my landlord's son has to live with me.
Okay. Well, it can't be that bad.
Hey Ryan, you ready for that back massage? I've got the oil and stuff already.
No, for the last time, I'm 100% fine, but thank you.
But I thought since you didn't seem to mind the first one.
There was a first one?
That's terrible.
You would not believe the amount of meat we have in our freezer. So I've been thinking about this conspiracy theory Barry has. I think we gotta start looking at potential suspects around the store.
I gotta go.
Wait, I thought we were gonna talk about this.
Dude, we'll talk about it later. Got my big date, so wish you luck.
So I gotta sit here like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever? Alright. I counted 6 faulty ones on this.
6 faulty? Alright, I'll write it.
6. 4. So I was thinking about who would want Dan dead. It's probably someone who has a lot to gain. So we need to start looking at who can benefit from Dan being killed.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe we should look around the store for clues or something.
Yeah, but how can we do that? Because, I mean, if management sees us walking around, they're gonna flip.
Ryan, don't worry about it. I mean, as long as we have one of these bad boys, we can do whatever we want. Are they working?
I can't tell. They have a clipboard though, so yes.
So they're poking around again? Don't worry about it. Steve and I rigged Ryan's card blow. By this time tomorrow, they should be dead.
It sure was nice of Ryan to let me borrow his car. I'll I'll make sure the next back massage gets real into his lower back.
He wants to talk to you.
Oh boy. Yeah, don't worry about that. I got an inside guy for that. His name's the pharmacist. He won't make it through his lunch break.
So, you haven't taken my advice on that voice thing, have you?
Let's just say it's a work in the progress, huh?
Hudson Produce, Park Call 101. Hudson 101.
Dude, which one's mine?
I don't know, man.
Hey man, I gotta keep. Okay, if you're gonna come in here, put on a coat. Tina gets really upset when you don't wear a coat in here.
I'm not worried about what Tina has to say, okay? Tina,
we don't want the fish to get contaminated. Don't touch my toys, it's not funny. A beer can.
She does kind of sound like that. What do you want though? I'm kind of swamped.
well, here's the thing. My roommate just started my car, and it exploded and killed him. Now, I don't think it was meant for him, obviously. I think it was meant for me.
You know what? Come to think of it, Kyle just died up there, and it was poison, I guess. I think that was my cup. There's definitely someone after us.
Yeah, I know. It must mean we're on the right track, though. I think tonight we should search for clues. I might need a ride home to grab my scuba suit, though. Is that okay, or like?
Well, no, I can't do any clue searching tonight because I've got a date with Rachel. So let's just do it tomorrow.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, enjoy your date. It's more important.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, release my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you, and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together.
Hudson Produce 101, please. Hudson 101.
So stupid. It keeps taking all the time in the world. Ditches me. Oh.
Dude, what the hell? What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
About what?
About trying to save Dan, okay? Look, I can't do this all on my own.
Okay, well, I don't know, we'll go look for some clues or something.
Let's do that. This weekend.
Well, I can't this weekend. I'm going to Fort St. John.
Why would you go to Fort St. John?
Because apparently they have a really nice Pricesmart, and I wanted to check it out with Rachel. We'd do like a little mini vacation.
That sounds like a horrible trip. And I would know about horrible trips. I was gone for 15 years. How long was it here?
Like 5 minutes. Where do you think you went?
I don't know. But they made me their king.
Dude, you took acid when you were at work? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, and I had a horrible trip. You need to listen better. But that's not the point. The point is, when did Rachel become a part of this friend group?
It's just the two of you.
Ever since you came along, you've been taking away my best friend. We have a job to do. Don't forget that.
Job? What job?
It's none of your business.
Rude.
Rude? Rude? I'll show you rude. Good luck making Brian an unhappy husband without these! Because you can't eat them anymore!
Watch the chips.
Listen. I don't want to start a fight, but you cannot talk to her like that.
I'll talk to her how I want.
You and I, we can be friends, but she has become an important part of my life. I've often asked myself, can I love? And the answer is yes. She is the answer to my question. And we're happy. It was no coincidence that we just ran into each other like that at the grocery store. She is the one.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. What the hell is that?
Well, she was my first number one, and then she died. So now Rachel's my second number one.
Brian, I need you on this.
I'm sorry, but you're on your own, man. I think you should leave.
Fine, but I'm taking the chips. They're all I have to remember you by.
Those are my chips!
Yeah, no, I mean, today he's just been ditching me a whole lot lately, you know. We're trying to save Dan's life. He's never around. He's always spending time with this girl. And it's driving me nuts. And today he came up to me and he started talking about how she was the answer to his question, and he was all romantic and mushy towards her. It made me sick. What? Oh, sorry, Flo. I didn't know that you were busy. No. I'll be fine. I'll just talk to you tomorrow. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I love you too. Okay. Bye. The answer to my question. What a joke. Unless... Oh my god. Barry, it's Ryan. Meet me at the store. I know who wants Dan dead. Well, more specifically, who's plotting to do it.
That's the last of it. I cannot wait for Fort St. John's.
Me too.
Oh, hold on. What does he want?
Hey, I know you're going to Fort St. John, but you gotta meet me at the store, man. This is really important. I'll just explain when you're there.
What was that all about?
I don't know. Ryan wants us to go to the store.
But we're going to Fort St. John.
I know. We'll just swing by. It'll take 2 minutes. Yeah, so it'll just be like 2 minutes. Won't take any longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Hudson 101, please. Hudson Park Call 101.
Thanks for meeting me here, Barry.
No problem. So you figured out who wants Dan dead?
It was you.
So you figured it out. How?
This whole time there was a piece missing. Someone wanted Dan out of the way. But why? That's when I realized there had to have been a predecessor. Someone needed to be promoted. Your daughter. You wanted Rachel in this store, but she wanted to be here too. Didn't matter if she dated Brian. Wouldn't be the first time the supervisor dated a staff member. Wouldn't even be the first time at this store. It's practically a tradition here.
You're on the right track. What else?
All Rachel had to do was distract one of us. She chose Brian. That's her loss. She tore apart our friendship. That left Dan wide open.
I think Brian's a fine young gentleman.
But he still didn't count on me trying to figure this whole thing out, did he? Now Brian's on his way and we're gonna take you in.
Brian's already here. He's downstairs.
How do you know?
My daughter sent me a picture. He's tied up downstairs in the electrical room. There's gonna be an accident. Tragic. Take a look on the camera. He and Rachel were supposed to go to Fort St. John today. They were together when you called him. She texted the two men I hired to take you out, despite the fact they didn't. Not that that matters now.
So what, you're just gonna shoot me here and leave me?
No cameras in here. By the time anyone finds you, I'll be long gone. An impromptu vacation. I'll be back just in time to see Dan Beaton put in the ground. And I'll give Rachel his job. And soon, the Fetters will begin their reign in this company. You coward! In the back! We quit.
I don't really think he set you up for that.
No?
No.
Say hello to my little friend!
What are you doing here?
I came here to save you.
Save me? Why?
This guy let me take the fall for him. And he didn't even try and get me out of prison.
You went to prison? I thought you was 18 when you two started to date.
No, not that. I killed 5 people last year.
Wait, you killed 5 people and you were out in a year?
Less than that. It was months ago on good behavior. It's Canada. It's not very difficult.
Oh, that's crazy. I have to save Brian.
Look, take this. They're gonna be downstairs and they're gonna be armed.
Hey.
Oh! You shot me! Again!
Well, I gotta go save Brian. Thanks for saving me. I hope that heals up nicely.
Well, back to the hospital.
Nobody puts Brian in a corner. I'll get that tape for you.
Oh my god, I forgot to punch out for my break.
Ah! Ah! What was that for? That's for shooting out my car window last year.
That is fair. Could you please get me out of here?
There's nothing here.
That is a great idea. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Okay, stay still. Stay still.
Okay, we have to save Rachel. Obviously, she's kidnapped.
She was in on it.
What?
She was in on it. The whole time.
How? That's impossible.
She's Barry's daughter.
Stop!
We're right there. Do not move. I am coming. Right now.
Who's this guy?
He's one of the guys who kidnapped me. I'm almost certain.
Yes, I did. And now, I finished the job.
Wait, did you blow up my car?
Yes, I did.
I had an iPod in there. And you killed my roommate.
The roommate, yes, I did kill him. But the iPod, it stays with me. It is now my home with America's sweetheart, Gwen Stephanie. Hey,
Ryan,
baby. Hey, baby.
It's just
And don't speak. Let's do this. You better be paying close attention to this. I'm sure you haven't seen moves like this before. Oh my! Tell my wife. My kids. I hated them.
Hudson Produce, Park Call 101. Hudson 101.
Hey. I got a quick question for you. Leave a dustpan set or leave a clip dustpan? What's better?
I can't talk to you right now. I'm kind of busy.
I'm sure you got some time.
Where's my partner?
Hold on a second. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, those for my daughter.
I wish I had a snappy line. I just plain shot him. I told him 1,000,000 times they should have used a gun. He wouldn't be in this mess.
That's it? That's your ace in the hole?
No. This is.
Hudson 101, please. Hudson Park Call 101.
Who covered this up?
I did. What happened here?
Barey Fetter was behind all of this. He kidnapped Brian. He was gonna kill me too. And then Justin McGregor came back and shot him.
So Justin shot Barry?
Yeah. The president's nephew shot the rising star of this company.
Everything Daryl Jones has been fighting for has been undone. Every chance we had of fixing this company dies with Barry's reputation. We bet it all on him. Greed took the best of us and tore him down. People will lose hope.
No, they won't. They must never know what Barry did.
9 people dead, 5 of them staff. You can't cover that up.
No. Greed can't win. Pricesmart needs its true hero.
No.
You either die a hero,
Or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. We can do those things because we're not heroes. Not like Barry. We kill those people. That's what we can be.
No. No, you're not.
Or whatever Pricesmart needs us to be. Call it in.
They'll hunt you.
You'll hunt us. You'll condemn us. You'll set the dogs on us. Because that's what needs to happen.
because sometimes the truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people deserve more. Sometimes people deserve to have their faith rewarded. out.
Yeah.
Guys! Guys! Why are they running, Papa?
Because we have to chase them.
But they didn't do anything wrong.
Police in British Columbia want to know if a recent assault on this man was motivated by racism.
Because they're not heroes. They're our silent guardians.
The RCMP have at least one good piece of evidence.
Our watchful protectors. The Dark Knights.